Hola a todos. Bueno, vamos una vez más. Vamos a ver hasta dónde llegamos acá en la historia. Sí, porque estaba muy lejos, que hay acá. A la tienda. Solo esta misión, ¿no? Eso sí. Vamos a ver entonces. Welcome back. Bien, algo por aquí.
I said no!
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And I inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat. Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard.
Whoa.
Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, start over.
That ain't happening. Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, is his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him.
Let's go. Stop sulking like a spoiled little girl.
We all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out. And he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is arriving at dawn. We'll wait it out here. Get down behind these crates so no one sees us.
Vamos a ver.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement. And I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way. You've lost your man! Noise, Arthur! Noise! What the hell have you done, Dutch? Come on! Mike is going after those papers! Let's
Ya, les explico que me deben tener cosas para saquear, ¿no? Parece que hay al otro lado. Mataron a Dutch. Bienvenido a lo que me está veniendo el directo. Cargar desde el punto de control, pero me tienen que darme chance.
Oh shit! Pinkertons! What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Ya de platino conseguir. Crédito para armas. No, otra vez. Quiero dar chance nada más para uno.
Oh shit! Pinkertons! What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Take him down!
Gotcha. Ah, pero entonces...
What the hell have you done, Dutch? I want that bastard dead. Get on with it and bury him. Put him down.
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here. They're shooting from that building. Look out, up there on the left.
I found something interesting.
Come on, we gotta move.
Come on, this way, up the stairs. Get a move on, Arthur.
Vámonos.
Stay with me, Arthur. Arthur, come on.
Ay. Voy.
Cornwall men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close.
We had enough heat on us before. Now we're gonna be torched.
This is the only way. You'll see.
Trust me. Trust you.
You sure you got the balls for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up.
Here come more. Take them down.
You said this wasn't a revenge mission.
It wasn't. We got what we came for. Those papers. This way. Come on.
Finally putting that bastard Cornwall out of business for good.
You put Dutch up to this.
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan.
Let's go. Let's go. More up top here. Gun them down. And let's get the hell out of this place.
Gracias por el like, Jordi. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te va? ¿Todo bien? Vamos.
Come on. We can take the horses from that coach.
At least we tried talking it out.
Boys, lost your minds.
Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often, and poorly. But not this time, son. Come on! All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us off. Go right.
Estaba muerto.
Look out! We got more ahead! On the left! More of the bastards!
They're trying to cut us off again.
Go left! Lose them through the river!
Un montón.
Look out, Alice. They're still coming.
Shoot the bastards! Looks like we've lost.
For now, maybe.
Whoa. We all okay?
Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Mike, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Mike, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Blacklung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Tienes correo para que te ha sido abrir. Ok. Vamos ahí entonces. ¿Qué más tenemos? Reverendo Johnson. Tengo esto de Michael. Debería ir primero acá. Una oficina de correos. No, vamos para acá que está más cerca. Después, vamos a ir careta acá. Por ahí debería de venir ya.
Come on, girl. Yeah. Yeah! Go!
I don't like this, Arthur. Arthur?
Hi, Tilly.
¿Qué quieres? Madre, qué carra.
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion.
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, fine.
Pardon me for interrupting.
¿Y esto qué?
Brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Arthur, we must go with them. And try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
Mierda.
We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding arms to this.
Bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done
Bienvenido a lo que se está uniendo al directo.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man.
El hombre
He
mayor
and his
y su
regiment take
regimiento.
pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Why are getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo les va? Bienvenidos todos.
We
Bien,
need
se va corriendo por ahí.
noise, Arthur. Noise and faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone.
Ay, pues. Siempre me pasa eso en todos los directos.
Talking about something?
Why do you think I dealt with him? Cornwall gone. The government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. We can set out.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Pull up alongside, quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
No quiero si lo son. No lo maté.
You mind the horses? I need a smoke.
Se supone que lo voy.
Full house. For Christ's sakes, Pennington, you're taking us for a ride here.
I'd say I'm sorry, fellas, but I'd be lying.
Don't know what I'm gonna tell my wife. Sorry, darling. No food this month. That cheating bastard Pennington robbed it all.
Send her over to me. I got lots of money.
Now that's just plain rude.
Sí, era. Yo creo que no ve. Yo creo que no hace falta matarlo, así que ahí están los caballos, ahí está. No, pero dice derrota a los soldados, ¿sí?
What the hell? You take it back, what's ours?
We can't let that last one get away!
Boys, go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
Sombrero.
We need to do something about that anchor, Arthur.
No.
Aren't you dealing with the anchor?
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works? Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Come on, Arthur.
You seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
Este bicho está loco.
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Come on, let's get him out of here. Come on. Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Stay up. Over here, come on.
El caballo está nadando, hermano. Sí, yo creo. ¿Qué es vaina?
You ain't done yet, girl.
Ahí estamos.
wise man, but you know, I think that I agree with you. There's only so much...
Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along, gentlemen.
Your father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rachel.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. We head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Voy a sacar. Me dieron más misiones, pero tengo algo aquí con una persona desconocida. Tengo Michael, parece me unieron dos más. Lluvia repentina. Le has prometido a Shark que hablarías con lluvia repentina. ¿Y aquí qué hay? Adiós, querido amigo. Vamos a salir de esta que estamos cerca y a revisar el correo a ver qué pasa.
Yep. Now, come on. Easy, easy. Damn it.
Huevona, coño, no sé qué le metí. Burro con eso.
Here, girl.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Esto es Lancaster de repetición. Fusil Springfield, fusil de cerrojo, fusil Springfield. Hay alguien por aquí. ¿Quién es? Ni idea. Cartel de personas desaparecidas. Recompensa por el 15º aniversario de la desaparición de la princesa Isabel Catarina Siemeister. El Gran Ducado de Luxemburgo ofrece una recompensa de $100 a quien la devuelva sana y salva a las autoridades. La princesa desapareció con 5 años durante una visita real a Estados Unidos en junio del 84. La rubia Es rubia y tiene lunares en la mano derecha y en la mejilla izquierda. Si alguien la encuentra, se ruega que la lleve a la oficina de sheriff más cercana de inmediato. Mirar, ¿no hay que ir atrás? Nada. Vamos a verlo. Nos abrió una tercera misión para encontrarla. ¿Dónde la puede encontrar uno?
Yes, he does. Barkeep. Make it the cheapest one you have. Rat piss will do. It's a pretty dance.
Brújula ampliada. No.
Everything okay?
Imagine saving people, taking them to your breast, and metaphorically I mean, like a mother, caring and raising them, and then they go and stab you in the back. Have you ever betrayed a close friend? I hope not.
Well...
Treachery! And these are sad, low, unlovable people, and I make them stars, dreamers, entertainers, and they... Oh, no, now family's not enough. No, he's gone off alone. My little tiny magician has gone and stabbed his mama in the back. Oh, fuckity. No, Bertram! Woof, woof! Bertram, put the nice man down! Do something, he'll eat him!
Easy there. Easy there! Sorry!
Bertram!
Easy, big guy.
Bertram got a whoopsie. What are you waiting for? Slow down!
He's strong, all right?
Bertram, crush.
Easy, boy.
What he needs is a good sleep.
Don't like tantrum, mister.
You're not trouble, young man!
Wasting my time.
Come here, Bertram. Oh, yes, Marjorie's here. No one's gonna hurt you ever again.
Mama, you should keep that thing in a cage.
You should think about who you're serving, baby.
Don't worry, we'll pay for what we broke. Come here, Bertram. Oh, no one looks after you like Mama does. No one cares for you like I do. Especially not that Magnifico.
But he's my friend.
Yes, well, if he were your friend, he'd be here, wouldn't he? He wouldn't have abandoned us. Oh, you wouldn't have gotten that whoopsie, would you?
Whoopsie heart.
I know. Mama's gonna make it all better. But first, you gotta tell me where that little worm ran off to,
Bertram promised.
Yes, well, Magnifico made a promise too, huh? He made more than a promise. He made a contract and he broke it. So, you just tell me exactly where he is and then we will all be even. That's my boy.
He's camping in the woods.
Why didn't you tell me in the first place? You just apologize to these men.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gave me a whoopsie.
Hey, you just stay away from that sherry now, you hear?
Bertram likes sherry.
Oh, don't you get him started. Thank you for all of your help, Mr. Stranger. If you see that slippery little fella sleeping rough out there, would you just make a little racket and then we'll come along and we'll find you?
I could try.
Oh, his name is Magnifico. You'll know him when you see him. Come along, Bertram.
Creo que se abrió otra de Magnífico. Magnífico, sí. No. Johnny Camacho, gracias por seguirme, mi pana. Gracias por seguir a la página. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te va? Correo, por favor. Recibir correspondencia. Carta de oficina del alcalde. Pagar recompensa. De una vez que para. ¿Qué es esto? Cartel de persona desaparecida. Ajá, pero ¿cómo es que se llama la chica? Isabeau Catarina. Isabeau.
Sometimes the smell coming off the water makes you think it's more shit than water.
Entonces, bueno. Isabeau Catarina. Tengo que buscarlo. Buscarla después o ver si consigo pistas. Además que me darán pistas más adelante. ¿Qué es esto? Junio del 1899, la oficina llamada bla bla bla. Estimado señor Kilgore, estos son tiempos difíciles para el ayuntamiento debido a la dimisión del alcalde de Moore, pero hay que seguir sirviendo a los ciudadanos. El nuevo alcalde ha pedido formalmente que se le reconozcan los servicios que ha prestado hace poco a la ciudad de Saint-Denis. Por favor, acepte esta muestra de gratitud de los ciudadanos junto con un mensaje personal del alcalde. Este escándalo pasará y seremos más fuertes que nunca. Saludos cordiales, oficina del alcalde de Saint-Denis. Okay. Ah, pero no me dan plata, solo eso. Bienvenidos a los que se están uniendo al directo.
There was another damn brawl in the saloon the other day. Something about that place gets people angry. Probably the food.
No, pero... Ayuntamiento de la dimisión del alcalde. O sea, solo una carta, no.
Thanks.
No es nada. Me iba a pasar plata, no. Ok, ¿qué más me queda? Aquí hay un perista, voy a hablar con el perista. Están todos bienvenidos al directo. ¿Dónde está el perista? A estar aquí adentro. Ay, joder, pucha. Está viendo la cámara de la...
Come on in. The banjo on the wall there is not for sale. It's just where I keep it.
Vender es un perro. Vender. Nada, aquí tengo a la venta. Estampa no. Reloj de bolsillo 155. Pulsera de Penélope.
Very nice this. I'm sure the previous owners prefer that I look after it now. Don't need to know where you got this. Just came across this somewhere, huh?
Diente de oro. Uno. $155 la pulsera, más este, más este.
Tell you what, bring me the right items and I can even craft you a wee trinket. On the side, that is.
Por ahora no lo necesito.
Thank you.
Ok. Vamos a ver a qué misión me lanzo. Tengo la de Michael Bell. Aquí hay otra. A cazar otra vez. No. Flojera. Creo que iré a esta.
That was my drink. Hey, hit the wrong fella. You two are making your own fun. Anyone else want to try taking my drink? Oh, you look thirsty. Bunch of Marys in this town. Someone best to pour me another whiskey.
Vamos a ver a ese tal magnífico. Le maté el caballo, pero... Uy, creo que le maté al perro. ¿Qué tal? Qué magnífico parece. No, yo por ahí no ando. Bienvenido a lo que se está uniendo, chicos, jugando Red Dead 2. Estamos avanzando, ya pasamos el último de nosotros. Okay. Centrarse en el rostro. Aquí está. Es un enano.
Whoa, that's amazing.
If you say so.
Are you Magnifico by any chance?
I'm not going back. She's a witch. She's a witch.
Who?
Presta.
Well,
Marjorie.
He cares about you a lot.
Well, I'm the talent. It's me. It's all me. I share the money with her, and, you know that thing. No, stay away. You've made love to her, haven't you?
That's not
She's a succubus. She's a succubus. Stay away from me.
Hey, partner, come back here. We're gone. Look, you got the wrong end of this. Running ain't solving anything.
What he?
Hey, will you talk?
I'm going it alone.
She just wants to speak to you. Damn.
Oh, wow, loco, el tipo tiene talento.
What the hell you pulling here? Yeah, very clever.
It's steak dinners and dancing girl. He's gone.
Damn it. Now where you gone? Magnifico! Can
No deja rastros.
get out of this, partner. Come on now, she ain't as bad as all that.
Magnífico.
Over here, dummy.
Ain't you led me on a merry old dance? Come on down now. Lady said you had a contract.
You want me? Come and get me.
Hey, hold on there. Ah,
So
damn it.
long, dummy.
Where are you? You really? Too bad about that train.
Que se van el tren.
Damn it. Ah! Oh, but oh no, 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 no. No, I can't. Put me down. I ain't back. I'm gone on the next train to the Great White Way.
Really? You got enough for a ticket? Because the way Big Fanny tells it, you spent all of our takings on a case of the French pox.
Maybe I did. So what? What you need a stub of a showman for? Same bad jokes, the same cheap tricks, in a package half the size? You got Bertram, you got Dummy over there. Who is Dummy anyway? The missing link? Shut up, you dimwit. You sold me out.
You should watch your mouth.
You don't need me. You're better off without me. Even you, Dummy. Go on, clear off. Aim for the top, all of you. I'm out of food and I'm out of ideas. Leave me for the bears. I won't be more than a mouthful.
You robbed me.
Whoa.
You robbed your brother. So you are gonna be pulling rabbits out of your ass until you are as old as you are tiny. Put them up there.
Ah, some friends, some friends.
We ain't friends.
Oh,
We're family, as much as it pains me to say it.
family. Still after everything?
Of course, you silly little man.
And him?
Let him at the bar agree to help.
Ah, sleeping rough don't suit me much.
I know. Come to Mama.
Oh, I did miss you.
Now, don't you ever run off on us like that again.
Back together! Back together! I'm glad it all worked out.
Thanks to you. Thank him, boys.
Thank you.
Thanks for nothing, dummy.
No get in the back. We ought to give you a piece of the gate on our next show. You earned it.
Huh?
We'll be playing Saint Denis next. Check with the box office. Here!
Okay.
No one said anything about splitting the gate.
Oh, shut up. Half man and half wit.
Bye-bye.
What I done to deserve you, too?
Y vienen los dos caballos.
Hey there, girl.
Sandy necesita... Adiós, querido amigo. Está lejos. Quiero meter en ese pedo todavía. Roba el carro de explosivos del convoy del ejército que se dirige a San Denis desde Anderson. Vamos a hacer esto. Es que necesito dormir. Después de esta hora. Bienvenido a la cafeta uniendo al directo, chicos. Jugando Red Dead. Se busca vivo o muerto, miércoles. Por poco creí que me iba a haber traumatado. Este caballo no sube por aquí, estoy bien, no. Vamos acá entonces.
Ah, there he is. Old Black Lung Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me?
Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
That's so. Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy! Or...
Take it easy, cowboy. You're gonna do yourself a mischief, way your head.
Micah, shut it!
He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much. What you think?
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me. You two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
And Cowpoke, take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
All right, let's go.
Huevo de caballo. Caballo está grandísimo. Grandísimo, grandísimo.
Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always. Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think we're clear. Let's head off. So, what were you talking about before?
A pair of them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Well, that needed to be done.
Right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan. Okay, let's hold up here.
Okay,
so,
girl.
wagon will be coming from that way.
down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So, I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of him.
No, I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that. Oh, that's them coming now, I think. It'll be quite the show.
Sitúate en una posición para la emboscada. Me dice aquí, pero me dice por arriba. Fusil carcano. Yo no sé, pero no es. Oh, lo mataron. Vi la muerto. Creo que lo volvieron a matar. Ah, pero entonces a quién le disparo porque yo creo que tengo que esperar que ellos bajen. Tal vez bajan. Bienvenido a todos los que están en el directo. Espera que Bill ataque. Ah, ok. Maté al caballo, juepucha. No es una cosa, es otra. Ah, huevo, el tiro que le metí en toda la cabeza. Come on.
All right, let's see if we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up. Nice shooting back.
Nice drunk play.
Comes naturally. I could use a drink after that.
Yeah, no. Just never goes easy no more, does it?
Mira, ¿dónde pararon? La dinamita que da respuesta. Busca vivo muerto.
Still more behind us. I'm all right, Arthur. Shoot him, Arthur, before they blow us up. Hell. Damn it! Need to take him out, Arthur. We need to deal with this. We're leading them right
¿A dónde?
back to camp.
What do you think I'm doing? Okay. I don't see any more.
All right. Oh, that was close. Don't reckon I'm cut out to be a dynamite wagon driver.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite, blow up a bridge. This make any sense to you?
It's a distraction. So it ain't meant to make sense. Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Great. Whoa!
So, you got it?
We got
¿Qué crees tú?
Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think
Bill,
he's in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Me queda esta y esta. Trampero. Creo que acampo y voy a San Denis mejor.
Not again.
Pez legendario. ¿Dónde tú? Super murciélago. Madre mía, esta es la noche. Pues, no sé qué pedido. Descansar junto al fuego. Viaje rápido, crear, cocinar, dormir, como así. Y el viaje rápido. El pasillo. El persiguiendo. Si nadie me está persiguiendo. Viaje rápido a Saint Denis. Vaya. Iba a hacer otra cosa, pero no recuerdo.
Hey, move!
Está muy lejos, creo que está del otro lado. Sí.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? Why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Look, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Uy, de oficiales.
Okay.
Come on.
we just look the part.
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. Keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
And keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really?
You need to catch your breath, friend? Carry on then, shall we?
When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
Hey, you two quit it. We all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right.
Good.
Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it. Yeah.
Manos a la obra.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Okay.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silent. They'll want to see this bastard swing.
Encuentra una manera de subir a la azotea.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Vale.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Where's this shooter then?
Como rayos. Creo que...
gun case.
What was that?
Your boss.
Bueno, eso me apuñaló como 10 veces.
Your boss is gonna swing.
That separates us from barbarism. Yet justice itself can at times.
Well, Coleman, there goes your escape plan.
A man is so savage. The only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Holmes O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready?
Mierda.
Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul.
Piedad de su alma.
Whenever you are ready.
Algo va. La gente como disfrutaba viendo eso.
Watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life.
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls.
Better pray for a quick one. No more batches left to get between us.
See that fella on there? We can. Can you get him out of our way?
I ain't gonna get him.
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Rayos.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
Guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Creo que se activó otra misión. Miércoles. Águila voladora. Dutch ha convencido a Águila voladora de que actúe contra los militares. Le has prometido al Char que le veréis con lluvia repentina. Y esto es chamarse. Creo que la más sensata es esta.
Okay, Arthur.
Aquí no hay libros, sí. Yo que no pienso venir nunca.
My girl.
Sí, vamos a hacer aquella. Bienvenidos a los que se están uniendo al directo. Mira, estoy viendo la pantalla de la computadora. Okay.
Easy choice. I mow down or next round in your...
You rob me? I don't think so.
You ain't getting away. You son of a bitch. Oh, man, this ain't worth it.
Mira estos tipos.
You all right, girl? Yep.
Esto es un super búfalo, ¿no? Mierda.
okay there?
Get out of here.
It's all good. Calm down.
Es un accidente. No tocó corneta y no tuve corneta.
Come on.
Howdy there, stranger. Hey, that's a nice looking horse you have there. Bet it ain't faster than mine, though. Ariel's my pride and joy. Why not a race to Calumet Ravine?
Get out of my sight.
¿Hasta dónde?
You? Sure, let's race.
All right, let's race.
Yep. Look at that. A 1.
What happened to you? Huh? All that stamina training. For nothing. Ugh.
Not a bad race. Maybe another time.
Next time, friend. Next time we'll get you. You can write that down. Bye now.
Yeah.
Rainfall talks with this one. Perhaps he could help us.
Hello there. Rest easy. Time for your strength is not come. I'll be ready to act when the time comes.
Antes que se despertara la mujer. La mamá. Ah, porque creo que se va a llevar la mujer de Gabriel. Creo que se la van a llevar. Sí. Así me dijo Tribil.
Hello?
Come in. don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
Then I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Watch out!
Watch out.
Yeah!
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
¿Qué pasó?
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can.
Are you all right back there?
Estoy viendo la pantalla de la...
So, you were saying?
Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Even just a couple hours of your time.
Whoa.
Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Eso es lo que intento enseñarle a mi hijo.
Come on, get out of here.
Good. There was no need to harm them. Go!
Ya le iba a zampar un tiro.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son.
Let's keep moving. I want you to see this place.
I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Are you okay, Mr. Morgan? What are you doing? Girl. Yeah. I need will be growing down here.
Las plantas curarán la tuberculosis.
This is what I was looking for. English mace.
Macis inglesa. Okay.
Okay. Let's continue on.
I had a son once. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, the waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead.
No.
Offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. This will combine well. Stick these in your saddlebag. Mix these together.
Mezclé esto.
It tastes awful.
Sabe fatal, pero lo llevo con cebada la fuerza.
All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
¿Puedo hablar de otra cosa? No, estamos caminando sin hablar.
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be. I need to find the Chalupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chalupa is gone.
Cool. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to it. Here.
There's some whiskey here.
Okay. Let me do some more thought. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Más whisky.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Petaca. Petaca del ejército.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
Moral, I see no end to any of this. Over here! An empty whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chalupa.
Troncos.
Look there. Smoke. Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your chin up, and no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
Marcos, sí. Busca los objetos sagrados en el campamento.
Sure. Engines. Just seems so silly, though. I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough. An Indian? Sure looked like one. Come up near the Canadian border someplace. They got Indians. Stop it! You're done now! You're good up there! Big mistake! Casquero de una.
What's that? Who's intruder.
Huh?
Take your hands off that.
That's it for
You're
you!
breathing your last, Adam.
Kill you, Mark. All over now!
Hey, I heard something.
Huh?
Guess it was nothing.
Unfortunate.
Creo que sí.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.